Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm kind of a hot mess today because I had to go to Walmart and nobody gets dressed up for that. So I just had a little bit of time real quick before my next appointment. So I wanted to do a reading on Future and Dess Dior because I keep seeing, like, you know, at first I was just kind of dismissive of like, oh, here's another girl that Future's trotting around, but then everybody keeps saying that like they think like she's the one that's gonna tame him. So I was like, let's see. Because again, this is Navidius, you know, he's made it very clear to everybody that he doesn't want to be tamed, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So cleanse our energy. I feel like I'm gonna have to like spray Lysol all over my room after I read him. So, Spirit, please join us and answer any questions that we have in regards to the relationship between Future and Dess Dior. What is going on there? Are they a good relationship? Is this going to be the one that gets them to settle down? Spirit, what do we need to know about Future, aka Navidius, and Dess Dior? Thank you, Spirit, for joining us and answering any questions that we have in regards to Future and Dess Dior. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, for the intention of clarity and understanding, not the bad intent. Thank you, Spirit, for joining us in this last watch. But ask about. And shout out to Strawberry Loli. I was just chit-chatting with her a little bit on the Skype chat thing. So thank you for all of your support and always commenting. I really appreciate it. Same to Jenny Bishop, Omar, Anita. Like, there's so many of you. DL, you guys are amazing because you guys are always like first comment squad. And Coach White. Those are just the ones that I was remembering off the top of my head before I sat down. So, okay. But I appreciate everybody's support. I really do. You guys are all amazing. And make sure if you are not, you like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff because we do lots of giveaways over here. And I'm going to pick the giveaway winners tomorrow. Alrighty. Well, my son will. I let him pick because I'm like, I don't want to be biased. So, let's see. Well, she definitely thinks that she's going to be the one that changes him, you guys. With this Queen of Cups and this Wheel card plus the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Coins, she really does think that she's gonna like make this man like, oh, like if I'm this way or I'm that way, like, you know, like that's gonna change him. That'll make him like, I think she just kind of thinks like I'm a bad bee and like I'm not gonna chase after you like other girls do. So come correct. I think that is like more of, you know, but again, here's our underlying energy, you guys. King of Wands, 4 of Swords, and 3 of Wands. This man, the funny thing is that it's like I get the energy of he goes into these situations actually thinking like, if I just find the right girl, you know, I'm gonna like really like change or whatever. And he will get attached to them, but then there's a lot of self-sabotage that comes with him. You know, and he sort of starts to like F everything up, and then he always ends up being like, what happened? You know, I hate to say this because it is so petty, but I kind of enjoy seeing that. Because if you notice, Drake, Meek Mill, and now Future, we all look at that, well, not Meek, but we look at Drake and Future and we're like, oh, you're just this pimp, you get all these girls, you probably don't care. No, they actually do care sometimes. It's just that they get in their own way and start, oh, I'm Drake, I'm Future, I can have all the girls, you know. And then sometimes you get that girl, that Rihanna, that other girl that's gonna be like, excuse me, you thought? And they just move on, and then they're sitting there, you know. In Future's case, it was Ciara, and then it's like, oh, like, I can't, like, ever let you go, and I'm so sad, and I'm gonna be, my heart got broken, you left me. And it's like, you made her leave you, though. Like, that's the disconnect that you're not getting. You make these women leave you. But it's like, at least we get to see that they do care a little bit and that they do get disappointed when things don't work out, right? Because it's easy to think that they just, up, on to the next, don't care. Again, see, it's just that I'm Future, I can do what I want, includes let me involve other people in this situation. He's gonna break his own heart, you guys. He's gonna break his own heart, and he's gonna turn right around and be so mean to this girl afterwards for leaving him. He's gonna be, that's the thing too that Spirit's saying, like, he will literally like cuss these women out when they don't want to do nothing with him anymore. Like, he will literally tell them how he feels about everything, you know, and then he goes and cries in the Phantom instead of the Nissan, right? But you guys, there's this death card, this 4 of Wands, 2 of Coins, and Temperance. I think that this is, girl does change his mind about the way that he goes about his life. But also, there's a lot of stuff going on with him about, like, his financial situation. I feel like a lot of stuff is starting to catch up to him. And so he's starting to, like, realize, like, I need to roll different because the private jets and all the baby mamas and all of this, and, you know, music doesn't really sell that good. And especially since we've been in a pandemic where you can't just go out and, you know, do a tour or do a bunch of festivals and get some merch sales on top of it and get your bill money that way. Like, you really have to rely on other things. And I feel like that's starting to really catch up to Future. So let's see. What is the future of Future and Dess Dior's relationship? So funny to say that. But see, he's another one that I'm like Tory Lanez. You know, I'm like, Daystar is like such a better musician name, and that's your real name. I think Navidius or Navidius, however you say it, I think that sounds way cooler than Future. Like, sometimes these people be having, like, better names on their own, and it's like, why'd you pick that? Well, maybe he just meant Future because he took it upon himself that he's going to ensure that this planet is continues to grow. He's creating a future generation. I don't know. It's just so hard for me to take him seriously. And it's like, I was telling somebody the other day, you know, I'm sitting here, like, after I did the Tupac and Biggie reading and channeled them, and I'm like, that's what, like, rap used to be. It was art. It was poetry. It told you a story. It made you feel things. You were like, yes, that's exactly, like, what I was going through and everything. I'm sorry, but, like, and I'm, you know, I'm 38, so I'm not of this generation anyways, but I can't relate to Molly, Percocet. Like, what is that? That's nothing. That's not art. You didn't have to be creative to make that. You just had to get in a booth and just say a bunch of crap, you know? And that's why it's like, I don't know. Like, I think he's an attractive man, but beyond that, I've never really, like, gone into his music or really felt like he had a whole lot of appeal. I mean, his songs that he does with, like, Drake have been decent, but except for Jumpman, that was weird. That one, I don't know why that just, like, song, like, always seems so weird to me. But that's me. You know, we all have different tastes and perspective on things. Yeah, again, it's like, he's just gonna get himself caught up and creeping around with other people. She's not gonna put up with it. She's not. Like, she's just, and he's the one that's gonna end up disappointed and hurt over it. Because honestly, she has more to gain out of this situation anyways, right? Because he just looks like, oh, look, he's saying he's with another girl. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's Future. Like, what do we expect, you know? But for her, it's like, well, everybody knows who I am now. If you didn't before, now you do, you know? And so it's like, to her, it's like, excuse me, like, I have basketball players in my DMs. Do you know that Diddy wanted to fly me out? Like, I don't care anymore. Like, good luck to you, you know? Because here is this underlying energy with this Devil card, the Six of Wands and the Pentacles, about how her being seen with him is a success for her. Again, not that she doesn't care about him. I'm just saying that in the end, she's the one that benefits more from this. So she's going to look at it like, I'm elevated, so I'm not going to put up with this crap. Like, she's not going to be, you know, the Jada or whoever, you know, those girls that sort of just always like forgive and this and that. No, not her. So, but again, it's like, here's Future crying in the phantom because she don't want him no more. Now, let me just ask real quick, since his financial situation was coming up. This one's going to be kind of quick, so let's just see. Spirit, what does Future's career look like in 2021? His finances. Why is that coming up as something to be concerned about? Expect 2 more people to pop up claiming that he's their baby daddy also. And they're going to completely come out of left field. One of them is overseas, I feel like. Like maybe like England or somewhere that he had gone to. And she was just, you know, some girl that he met up with and hooked up with while he was there. So it's definitely going to... There's more that's coming out, right? Yeah, I mean, see? Empress, Magician, 10 of Pentacles. This to me is not just Eliza and the other one that she took the DNA test with that she knew, like, okay, like our kids are siblings, so Future has to be the baby daddy. This is just like a bunch of baby moms, which, are we surprised? So it's her, it's old ones, new ones, a whole bunch of them. So they're coming for their money. Page of Wands and Ace of Cups. More people are gonna join in that. And then here is Future with this Tower card energy. He's gonna be trying to deny that these are his kids. He's gonna try to fight his way out of it. He's gonna have to work his butt off. Because with this Wheel of Fortune and this Nine of Pentacles, it's talking about him really having to like work. Work, because I got a whole bunch of bills to pay and money's not coming in. All it's doing is leaving. So, and again, Ace of Wands, the Moon, and the Queen of Wands. This is all about women coming out from the woodworks to claim what's theirs, because it's like, oh, you gave me that deed, now I'm pregnant. You gotta pay up, buddy. You know, before you set off on your little, like, I gotta pay the child support tour, Future, maybe consider getting a vasectomy. I think the earth is populated enough. We don't need your help, okay? So, although this is my politically incorrect joke, I always say fertility clinics should hire Future and Fetty Wap because these men have a 100% success rate. It's like they need to be studied by science. Like, what is it that's so magical about you that you can impregnate a light bulb? Because And all you had to do was like glance at it as you were passing through the room and it was pregnant. Like, what is that? Like, what is this magical thing that you guys possess? So anyways, guys, I mean, unfortunately, I don't see this working out. I was surprised. Like, I was like, whoa, like, what if she is the girl that's gonna like really get him together? But she's the girl that's gonna, you know, be one of the many who is gonna teach him a lesson this year. Because I feel like there's a lot of women that are gonna be teaching Future some lessons. Let's hope that he learns them so we don't have to do this again next year. So anyways, guys, I love you all so much. If you wanted to book your own personal private reading with me, all my information is linked in the description box below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all those things so you can be eligible for the giveaways that we're doing. We will be on Station Head tomorrow, and I will let you guys know exactly what time in a video tonight. And I will also, I think I can go ahead and like set the timer or whatever on Station Head, so I'll do that as well. So I love you all so much, and I will talk to you all again soon. Bye.